Hi friends, welcome back to the second episode of the Connected to Her Core podcast, and I am glad you're here with me today. So today we are going to talk about some common myths, some of the most common myths that you will hear when it comes to core and pelvic floor strength, function, and health, especially for us moms who are 40 years or older. Why? Because there is a lot of misinformation out there, and I want to try and help clear things up for you so that you can approach your healing and your re-strengthening journey with confidence. So why do these myths matter, and why are we talking about them? Well, when we believe something isn't true about our bodies, it can prevent us from making real progress. So whether it's thinking that you don't have time, or you can't do certain exercises, or there are only certain things that will fix your core and your pelvic floor, know that these myths can be holding you back. So let's break each one down one by one. All right, myth number one, core exercises are only for postpartum women. Not so. This is a huge myth. The truth is that core health is important at every stage of life, and it's especially critical during perimenopause and beyond, because many of the things that you have experienced postpartum carry on into perimenopause. And as we get older, hormonal changes can weaken our core and pelvic floor muscles. And so keeping them strong this point on is essential. It's not just for new moms, it's for all moms. Myth number two, pelvic floor dysfunction is just a part of aging. No, you've probably heard of this one before, and something along the lines of you just have to accept it. And a lot of women believe that issues like incontinence or pelvic floor pain are just something that you have to deal with as you get older. But this is farther from the truth. Yes, these issues are common, but they are not something that you have to accept, and there is something that you can do about it. With the right exercises and guidance, you can absolutely improve your pelvic floor health, no matter what your age is, and your core health, strength, and function. Myth number three, traditional core exercises and workouts are the only way to fix these core issues that you may be experiencing right now. And the myth is frustrating because it can make women feel like they need to do a ton of crunches, leg lifts, planks, etc. to strengthen their core. But here is the reality. You need to start first with gentle, targeted exercises that integrate your deep core breathing and mindful engagement so that you can add on more effective ab work down the line, because it's all about working from the inside out. Myth number four, and this one is a biggie. If I don't have time to work out every day, it's just not going to make a difference. So I know that life is busy, especially when you are a mom, but here's the good news for you. You do not have to spend hours working out to see results. Even if it's just a few minutes a day, a couple of times a week, even small amounts of core work done consistently can make a huge difference. And just a few minutes a day, like I said, can help you rebuild and transform your core and your pelvic floor strength for good. And finally, myth number five, core and pelvic floor issues aren't connected to your mental and emotional health. Big one. This one is often overlooked because we just don't really think about it, but it's so important. Your core and your pelvic floor health are deeply tied to your mental and emotional well-being. So when you feel strong in your body, it boosts your confidence, it helps you reduce stress, and overall helps you to improve your mood. Core healing isn't just physical, it's emotional too. So my friends, I hoped this helped to clear up some of the myths that you have been hearing out there with all the information overload. And if any of these myths resonated with you at all, I encourage you to start thinking differently about what's possible for your body and for your health. And if you haven't already subscribed to this podcast, be sure that you do so you don't miss any future episodes where we will be continuing on this journey together. And remember, you can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok at Fit to Her Core for more daily tips and inspiration. And last but not least, well, sort of, I want you to remember, let's support each other as we reconnect to our core, our mind, our bodies, our spirits. And with that said, here's your transformational tip for today. Challenge yourself with one myth that you have believed about your body. Whether it's thinking you don't have time or assuming core issues that you're experiencing right now are inevitable. Take one small step today. I want you to try maybe a simple exercise or focus on mindful breathing. And remember, small, consistent actions make a huge difference. And if you need help, check down below for more resources. So thank you so much again for joining me for this episode number 2 of Connected to Her Core. And I will see you next time. And until then, stay strong, stay connected, my friends.